everybody. Hey, I got a new member of the family. So I was at the food store yesterday, and they had a whole bunch of these little peace lilies. And I was just talking about this plant with someone. So there she is, just a little beauty there. The flowers. So I'm so happy to have her, and she's kind of nestled between the bamboo and the orchid. So also, I had a dream last night, and in the dream I was doing a video about the Victorian Fairy Tarot, so I thought, I really should do that. It's a beautiful deck. I've had it at least a year, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. So here are the backs of the cards. Now, it's a Llewellyn deck, so you do get a full-size book. Here's the book, and it has black and white print of each card, and a write-up of each card. And it's by Linnea Weatherstone, so I know a lot of you will know her name. And the artwork is by Gary Lippincott. And boy, the artwork is so beautiful. Every card is like a full painting. So some of them really won't come up as well on camera as they will in person. So the Fool that's the only card that we have a human, and that man just kind of got caught up somehow in the forest in, meeting up with the fairies, and they're leading him on a journey. The Magician card has his tools are the seasons, represented by the seasons, winter and autumn and summer with the raspberries, and spring here with the blossoms. And the minors are also set up in that way with the seasons. So the Magician is called the Conjurer. And, oops. And let's see, I love this. The High Priestess is called the Seeress. So I like that she's older, and you can see she's got a crystal ball there, and you can look at the expression on her face. And then they have these mushrooms here. Now I don't remember the name of the mushrooms, but this to me looks like a psychedelic mushroom, the red and white mushrooms, and there's a bite out of it. So to me it gives me that idea that she has consumed some of that mushroom, and now she is going on a journey to, to see what it is that she needs. Here are the Emperor and Empress. They form one painting. And you see the world there next to him, too. A globe, I mean. So, the symbols are there, but they're placed in a very different way. The Lovers is actually the fairy bride. I love the Strength card. It's called Fortitude, and she is a beekeeper. So you can see the hive, and she's taking care of the bees. Very sweet and smiling face. I think that's a wonderful take on the Strength card. Love the Death card, too. So here we have mourners gathered around a bird that has died. I think it's a sparrow. And you can see, there's a lot of expression on the faces in this deck. And some of the mourners have brought feathers to honor the bird's life. And the holly around there also suggests, the end of the year or endings and letting go. You see the bird right there on the ground. I think that's just a beautiful death card. I really do. And Temperance is lovely, too. So the fairy is tipping some dew from a leaf into the cup there. I think the colors in the deck are beautiful. And here's the Devil card. It's called the Goblin Market. And here he is. There's the goblin sitting in his marketplace with all the offerings from his storehouse there. And here's the Moon card. And you can see the moths. And, here, of course, are the night blooming. I don't know if that's jasmine or the blossoms at night. And she's just resting there under the moonlight. And the Sun card. Very, not only does it have that the sun symbolism, but it really does bring in the male phallic symbolism, because to me that looks like they're dancing around the maypole, and of course that's what the maypole is. It's a phallic symbol, so I think that's nice. And the Judgment card is Awakening, and he's pondering his reflection. And the World, it's actually the worlds, because it's bringing together, I think, you know, the fairy world and the human world and many others, I'm sure. And they're making a fairy ring here. Okay, let's look at a few of the minors. And here's the Ace of Autumn. So that would be Pentacles. The 2. I like the 4. He's hoarding his nuts away from the squirrel there. So you can see there are a number of fairies of different ages, which I like. Some are older, some are younger, all different body types. Here's the 7 of Autumn. You know, it's not just that sweet, foofy fairy at all. They're much better than that. There's the 8. And I like the 9. She's, you know, she's in a nest with a bird and knitting a little blanket. Very sweet. And here's the Queen and King of Autumn. The Queen, and here's the King. Okay, let's look at Winter. And here's the Ace. And the 2. Like that. The 3 is neat. They're at a show, and you can see that these 3 women here are, it looks to me as if they're gossiping. So that would be, you know, like a 3 of Swords. And here's the 7 of Winter or Swords. So the male fairy there and the mouse, they're, you know, they're getting away with some storage from someone's pantry. And here's the 10. I think that's very clever. And, okay, I guess here's the Queen and King. It actually goes Herald, Knight, Queen, and King. So Herald is the page, and I'll show you some in the next suit. Let's look at Spring. Oops, let's see if I, okay. Here's the Ace of Spring. And the 2. I like that so much. And here's the 3 of Spring. So pretty. There's birds in the tree, and he's got his lyre there, or harp, making music. The 4 of Spring. Okay. Oh, and I really like the 8. I think that's really neat. That's so different. The archery. And here's the Herald. And here is the Knight. And here are the Summer cards. The Ace of Summer. So pretty. The summer suit is so beautiful. Here's the 2. And the 3. So it's this, you know, this is like a watery suit. The Cups. The 6. I like the 8. 8 of Summer or Cups. He's walking away there. And here's the Herald of Summer. And here's the Knight. And the Queen and King here. and the king. So it's a lovely deck. If you if you like this type of theme, the artwork is so beautiful. The colors are beautiful. The readings are, they're good. I get really good readings from all of the Llewellyn decks that I have, actually. So, well, I hope you liked it, and I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.